Well, hello everyone. How's it going? Welcome to a new stream. My name is Daydam as usual. Let's get this started. Hi guys. Welcome to a new stream. Adjust the volume just a bit. There we go. Whoa. Is my microphone sounding a bit better slash louder than usual? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Oh right, I had to readjust the game for it a couple days ago, so maybe that's what's going on. So, I don't know. So let me actually do this. Whoops. Let me put this away. Ooh, cat hair everywhere. What happens when you have not one but two cats and both of them can access your studio? Your studio. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. My god, English is not my strong suit, nor my weak suit either. There we go. Now this looks a bit better. I like it. No, let me take this away. There we go. It's a sign. There we go. Okay. Now, how's it going, everyone? My name is Daydam. I'm super happy to be here today because it's a bit of a weird day. So last we left off, I had actually finished all of the minis for my D&D diorama, which is incredible. I honestly can't believe it. Like I still can't believe it. Um, and I had finished a couple minis for my. Let me actually use for exposition just a bit. Oh, actually, there's. Oh, I knew lighting felt weird. Now that's better. I only had my light here, but I didn't have the light for the room actually on. So it all felt like way darker and more contrasty. But yeah, last we left off, I had finished painting this beautiful model. And this one as well. I mean, we could still do more on them. Oh, actually, I shouldn't be touching them. They have pigments, and I didn't fix those pigments on. So let me actually do a quick fix for those, because I want to make sure that the pigments stay there. So let me grab some IPA, tissue paper, a glove, because I don't want to get this on my hands. Boom. We're just gonna do a quick spray of IPA. Okay, and now for this one. Go. Now I don't have to touch these minis until the IPA is dry, because IPA will reactivate paint and remove it. So I actually need to leave these minis just like that for a second. And after that, IPA evaporates super quickly. So that's a good thing, because it's gonna allow me to actually handle these minis again pretty pretty soon. This one I think I overdid it a bit. I blew away some of the pigments, but in this one, seems some of the pigments at least stayed there. I have to remember to overdo pigments whenever I do it, because some of the pigments will fly away or will be just washed away by the IPA. So I really need to remember to actually overdo it a bit, so that when the pigment flies away, I still have some nice tones on my mini. Okay. Now, let's actually begin. And let's begin with a bit of a story while I actually pour myself some tereré. It's super hot here. Like, I swear. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Help me. There we go. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. It's super hot in here. Abby, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How's everything going for you? Hope you're having a nice day, a nice week, a nice beginning of the week at least. That's super good. I love it today. How are you? Yeah, I'm pretty good. Still kind of like surprised at the fact that last stream we actually finished the diorama. Well, not like super finished it. I still need to do some pigments, and I could actually do that right now, honestly. What do you say, guys? Do you want to finish the diorama? Man, this is gonna be wild. Okay. Yeah. There's still one more thing I'm not gonna be able to do during the stream, which is to seal it. Like, I need to glue the glass to the lid, and then glue the lid to the actual box, to the frame of the diorama, because I want the diorama to be like 100% sealed, so that it doesn't get touched ever again. My god, there's so much cat hair everywhere. So let me grab the diorama, and we'll finish it today. Can stay. About to play some Pathfinder 2nd edition. That's super cool. I have Starfinder, the Starfinder manual. Oh, I actually backed Pathfinder 2e and all of its books on Humble Bundle last month, so I actually do have Pathfinder. So yeah, I really want to play it. I really want to play it. Hope you enjoy your session, and let me know what you are playing and how it goes. Diseased Oxley? Let me know if I'm butchering your name. I'm so sorry if I am. But thank you so much for following. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. My name is Daydam. I'm a miniature painter. I am just about to grab my diorama, and a diorama I've been working on for the last 5 months, and finish it. So yeah, second, and I'll be back. Go. Dama. So much better than first edition. I didn't play first edition. I only played, in terms of TTRPGs, I only played D&D 5e. Oh, and I played tested some 1D&D. Yeah, I don't have a lot of experience with other systems, honestly, which is something I do plan on expanding in the future. I also want to try tons of different war games because I just like them, which is why I was painting the Saurians up until recently. Second, I need to attach the blue tack that I was using. Ta-da for now. Bye bye, Hammy. Good luck with the with running the game. I also wanna run some games like I really wanna DM some campaigns, especially homebrew campaigns, because I love creating my own stories. And the idea of creating stories with the players is like super cool. Um, but yeah, I really wanna DM. Let me remove all of the blue tag from the surface. You can still see some blue tag there, so the good thing about this material is that you can actually just do this and dab it and you'll recover it. Okay, that white spot there is not actually blue tack, and I'm now realizing it because I'm dumb. But it's actually where the mini was glued to the toothpick where I was holding it with. Damn cat hairs. They are everywhere, I swear. Okay, so uh just a tiny bit more blue tack to remove from there. There we go. I think that's good enough. And now, let me actually some changes to. Oh my god, there's so much stuff on this disk. So freaking much. I can't really there. So here's the thing. I really want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. So I'm just putting a lamp on my leg and hoping that it doesn't fall to the ground. Actually, oh, there we go. I'm gonna sit on my lamp. There we go. So, what I'm gonna do now is pretty simple. Gonna. Oh my god. There we go. It wasn't that simple. I had to grab my super glue, and it was in a drawer that I can barely reach when I am streaming because the microphone's in the way. Now, I'm gonna grab my super glue and grab the toothpick Come on, don't tell me that it got stuck. Oh my god. This is gonna be bad, so let me... where did I put the glove? Oh my god, I threw it away. Let me grab another glove. This time for my right hand. Because the thing is, the lid of this super glue got stuck. I think it got glued. I'm gonna have to do a lot of pressure to actually get it to flow. And if the glue explodes, it's gonna be a mess. Yeah. Don't break anything, Daydam, please. Please, for the love of God. You see what's going on? It's twisting. That's gonna create a nice break on the aluminum cover. I gotta hate that glue. Going for a different strategy. Exacto strategy. It worked. I actually can't believe it worked. Now, Skillful Lover? Is that the name? Yeah, Skillful Lover. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. My name's Daydam, and I'm a miniature painter, and I'm making a mess because I'm not paying attention to my super glue. Don't do this to me, super glue, please. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Let me do that. Close it for now. I'm so dumb. Okay, that's not gonna be good for her, so let me actually add glue to the back character. Yo. Yeah, it's a bit skewed. I should have placed her a bit more towards this side, just to make a better triangle between the shapes. Because the three main points of attention, I think, are the flag and the two characters. But it's my first diorama ever, so cut me some slack. Okay. I don't think this will be enough. Corin is more firmly stuck, which is good. She, I think, will need... Oh, actually. Well, now that I did that, now that I was an asshole, yeah, I'm gonna need more glue. There we go. Now they are both glued, and this makes me so happy. Like, it brings so much happiness to me to see these completed. Like, I can't begin to tell you guys just how happy I am with this. Now I will do one final step, which I hope doesn't ruin too much. That's it. What did I just do? Add some pigments, some dry pigments to the boots on Corin. And the reason why I didn't properly show you, like, well, I could have zoomed, but I'm being a bit stupid today. But yeah, the reason why I didn't lean the box was because the dry pigments are just dry pigments. They're not gonna stick or anything like that until I fix them, which I'm using IPA. Unless I aim it at the wrong place. Now it seems wet right now, but it's gonna dry. It's gonna be absorbed. It evaporates pretty quickly. I'm gonna grab 2 more tissue papers, actually. First one. Oh no, actually it's just one, because I wanted to polish the side of this to make it super shiny and remove any scratch marks like those or anything like that. But look at that. Beautiful. Oh my god, I'm so happy with this. So happy with this. An undead family reunited once again. So happy. This is probably the best thing that I've ever made. And now that I see... Oh god. I just saw some bubbles down there, which I hadn't seen before, and now that makes me sad. But well, it was my first resin pour ever, so I'm not gonna complain. I knew things could go poorly, and they didn't go too poorly. Like, you can barely see that. I mean, it took me over a month to actually see those bubbles. So, yeah, I'm not gonna complain. Now, now that everything's dry, you can see Corin's dry again. well, almost dry. I'm gonna put this away, so let me turn off the lamp, set it on the ground so that I don't have to sit on it anymore. I put this away before the cats grab it because I don't want any cat hair, because I'm gonna seal these so that it's never accessible again. Um, because I want to make sure that that this remains like super nice and clean forever, basically. So I'm gonna seal it all. So I don't want any single cat hair inside this. Otherwise, it's gonna get stuck there forever. So yeah, let me put this away. Now that I've done that, and my D&D diorama is finished. Oh my god, what a good song. Okay. It's time to actually begin painting miniatures. So let me put this away. Boom. So then my hands are free. And we have got I can't talk. We have a couple of things I want to paint today. A couple different projects. The guitar. Oh, not the guitar, the keyboard. Oh my god, yeah. Well, not a keyboard, maybe more of a synthesizer. I don't know. Okay. Gonna need to get rid of some water, so because it has a bit too much. Cream snake eater. There we go. And let me grab a new sheet for this. There we go. This is the reusable membrane by Redgrass. It came with a palette. It's super cool. Not as effective when you have an air conditioner like working right next to you. Well, thank you so much for not existing, skillful lover H. Our band. Come on. Is there anyone who actually buys those that bullshit with the, I want to promote your channel. I'm gonna put you some boats and your channel will grow. And does anyone actually fall for that? Seriously. I mean, they are more annoying than anything else. Okay. Now that we have the cheat, it's time to begin talking about what I'm actually painting today. So I've been watching a lot of Star Wars because The Mandalorian just came out, and I love The Mandalorian, and I am thinking for like the third or fourth or maybe I don't know 10th time to buy. I'm thinking of buying Star Wars Legion. Now I have a fear with that purchase. The same fear I have with any miniature purchase. What if I don't enjoy painting those minis? What if I end up just having that huge investment just sitting there in a corner collecting dust? Which, I mean, it would be tough because it's expensive. It's $100. So there's a way to actually know if I would enjoy it. And it's to paint proxies for it. 3D printed proxies because they are super cheap. So let me actually okay. I just found the perfect reference for it. Basically, I have a free Rebel Pathfinder by Darkfire Designs, which is a pretty cool unit, pretty cool mini. Simple, not too ambitious. Like it. I used it as a test for my airbrush, which is why you see it so poorly zenithalized. Yes, zenithalized. That's the way I'm gonna say it. Then we have, because if I don't enjoy painting that, or if I need some breaks while painting that, we have a nice, super, super nice Typhoon Cultist for the ND, and a dwarf fighter, fighter slash paladin slash cleric, because, you know, they all wear armor and huge, whatever. So, yeah, I'm gonna, why not try painting all of these? Oh my god, what am I doing? There we go. Now I have a reference here. Okay, so black boots, dark brown pants, even darker brown vest over a green slash some of them have like tan shirts, some others have like green shirts. I think we could have some variation there. Thing with this one is it doesn't even have a vest. So I think I know what I'll do. Just trying to understand what I'm seeing with this mini, because it's a nice mini, but I still like need to catch all the details and see what I'm gonna do before I start doing it. So Begin. Probably gonna need the camera to be like this so that I can paint. Let's begin with a simple black. Grab black. Grab Sherman medium. Sherman camouflage medium brown. Let's pour these two onto the banana. I'm only needing a drop of black and a drop of brown. We'll start with a not so big brush. That let me see what we have. Do I not have any brushes? The best one I have? Oh no, I still have this one. It's far from perfect. Let me actually grab this. Boom. You know, I had a feeling, a hunch that Skillful Lover H was a bot. I didn't want to say anything, not to offend him if he was not a bot. But such a name is like kind of botish. Let me remove this mini from here. This is one of the finished Saurians from last week. I want the holder, bottle cap it was sitting on. Gonna just grab this blue tack, gather it all together again. Oh, we actually have the signature here. Darkfire Designs. I don't like printed bases. I love making my own. I actually 3D print. There we go. You can see there. I have a ton of 3D printed plain bases. They actually come with slots for magnets. So I can magnetize these bases. So those ones I created myself and 3D print them on an FDM printer because I don't really care for quality on those. So I will start by grabbing some black. And covering the boots. Why did I start with the boots? Simply because I am dumb. I should have started with the pants because they are the innermost layer of clothing. But you don't follow me for being like the smartest painter. You just follow me for being a painter. Put the camera there because I was painting out of frame. Well, I don't know actually. Why are you following me? What are you people doing here? I actually have two of these guy. The second version is mirrored, just to have some variation. But I wanted to print just one, to take just one and paint it and see what I could get and how fast. So this brown doesn't have really nice coverage. As you'll probably see, it's not perfect. It would be nice if I had a good zenithal for this, because it would be a lot better. Like the translucency of this paint would create some nice natural transitions. But since I didn't do that proper zenithal highlight, I guess I'll have to do the shadows and highlights manually. There we go. Now let me paint the bits of skin that are in this mini, because there are some small places. I'm gonna grab some elven skin tone for this for a quick coat. So good. Why is that spot so inaccessible? Oh my god. That sucks. Okay, and now we have some skin, arms. And the reason why I'm using the dressing up method, um, well, the reason why anyone would use the dressing up method is because this way, if I make a mistake, I don't need the precision to go back into a tiny area to cover it, because I'm starting with the innermost layer and then go out. So if I make a mistake, I know I'm gonna have to cover that anyway. So you see, I can do this, get into these crevices without fearing making mistakes. Just do that case, because sometimes I do this with my mini. At least that way it'll be somewhat in frame. Oh, what are you doing, soldier? No? Let's talk to the base, please. I don't understand this hole in his face, seriously. Let me check the actual model for a second. Because it's weird just how we have a hole in the eye. Okay. So that tells me something. After checking the actual model, I can confer that this is an extremely shitty print. Like, this is an awful print. The face is, the whole head is like missing. Everything is missing. Yeah, so this is a shitty print. In my defense, this was my first test with a different resin. I find it weird because these prints were made with almost the same settings. Maybe this one just has too many like extra tiny details. I don't know. Oh. Please brush away. Grab some more of the brown. Second layer of this. Oh my god, this song. Sunshine makes me feel so free, so alive, makes me out. Day. Can you feel the sunshine? Don't you feel that sometimes? A second layer on the boots, just fixing some mistakes and imprecisions. Making sure that the lip of the boot, the edge, remains blue, remains blue, remains black. You were always near. Uh, yeah. Once again, I'm not caring too much if I'm making any mistakes. That's the advantage of base coats. You are meant to make all of the mistakes here, to not be very precise. After all, you can fix it later. You feel that sometimes you just need to run away. Reach out for the sunshine. Let me double check the reference for this. The good feeling. Oh, feeling. Okay. Okay. Now. Mm, the references. I will grab this same brown. Right here. Helmet. This is extremely thin, so it kind of doesn't look like the same color. But maybe that's a good thing. We'll see. I'll apply that layer. Leave it there to dry. Now what I wanted to do was actually paint the gloves because the gloves shouldn't be too difficult. Grab some ivory because the gloves are supposed to be like an off-white. Maybe I could add a bit of gray to this, but I think the ivory will be okay, and we can apply a gray wash on top of that. Okay, let me check this paint for a while. It's been a long time since the last time I used references on a project. which is weird, and it's not the best thing to say. I will admit, I was never someone who liked using references, and that's not a good thing, because I know references are necessary, I know references are good. I'm just way too proud and stubborn to actually use them. So for any aspiring artists of any kind out there watching this, use references, guys. Don't be like Daydam. Now here's the shitty thing about white paints. They apply like shit. Like they tend to have like poor coverage. They tend to be extremely unreliable, we could say, in their application. They are not my favorite kind of paint. Let's turn the mini around. Now the underside shouldn't be too important. I'm painting it anyway, just in case. My general rule of thumb is if I can see it, if I can see it and I can reach it with my brush, then I'm gonna paint it. If I can't see it nor reach it with my brush, I'm not gonna paint it. If I can see it but I can't reach it with my brush, I'm gonna leave it black. And if I can reach it with my brush but I can't see it, it depends on the case. Depends on the case. I'm gonna evaluate. Probably gonna leave it black, but I'm gonna analyze the case. Okay. My God, this, like seeing this mini really makes me want to do some test prints because it's really shitty in terms of clarity. Maybe it's just the FEB. I haven't changed it in the whole time I've had this printer, which is 2.5 years. And before you say, how haven't you changed it for so long? Yeah, I'm sorry. I never actually thought of doing it until very recently. Evening, Surveyor, General Moss. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Sorry I didn't see you come in. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream. Let me pour myself another tereré because it's super nice. It's not super cold, but it's cold enough. And it's super refreshing. This is such a tasty beverage. Such a sweet potion. It's going. Well, I hope it's going better than more good than bad. That there we go. I can't talk. I can't talk. I'm gonna say that out loud. Yo no explico inglés. Why did I say that in like a Latin American neutral language? Like yo. That's not how people in here say it. Like, quick Spanish lesson. It's weird. Some people say one thing, some others say others, and it all means the same. But yeah, basically, in here we don't say yo. We don't pronounce the y like e. We pronounce it like, well, it's not e either. It's like yo. It's, well, yeah. I mean, it's just like that. Like in yeah, we don't do that thing. A lot of countries speaking Spanish do it. Like they actually say yo. And yeah, no. In Argentina, we don't say yo. We say sho. Which is basically the same sound as an sh. Which is something other countries kind of mock us for, especially Spain. Like they really make fun of us for our sh sounds because we use the sh a lot here in Argentina, particularly in Buenos Aires, a lot. Like instead of the y, instead of yo, for example, sho, or instead of the double l, which is it's pronounced like elie, like caballo. And yeah, we should say caballo. It's, yeah, we also do the sh for that. So a lot of people will actually make fun of it by writing, for example, for I cry, which would be lloro with double L. They will literally write shoro like with shoro. So Shoto, because that's how we pronounce it. So yeah, one little thing. Spanish is weird. Spanish is such a fun language. Um, I think it's an extremely difficult language to learn. Snake Eater. Man, I love this song. Okay. Um. So this should be maroon and dark. Mm, 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 mm. Should be probably purple and black. Okay, sorry. I was checking my colors to see how I can paint. But for didn't we start with this song? I know, but it's super good, so never mind. Okay, so what was I saying? I forgot. Anyway, for the vest, I'm seeing that they do this like off black color, which has some reddish tones in them. It's like a, oh my god, it needs a lot of shaking. Well, I mean, this paint always needs a lot of shaking, which purple is awful. There we go. Yeah, no, this is way too diluted. Almost impossible to use. But we'll see how it goes. Well, actually, that gives me the tone that I want. But at the cost of consistency for my paint. So this is kind of like a purplish maroon. Not for honor. Go. Uh, Still in a dream. So this is a super translucent paint. It kind of works like a contrast paint, which is not too bad because this part is kind of properly zenithalized. And yes, I'm insisting on that word. Zenithalized will be a word. Um, but it's still not like the best result. Okay. Guess I could do. No, 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 no. Leave it like that. Okay. I'm gonna leave it like that. That color is not bad. Is it focusing? Sorry, I'm trying to mess around and make it focus center. Come on. Why is it so random? Okay, that's weird. Actually. Come on, do I have to put it like this? Will you please focus on my trooper? I hate this. I don't know why. This camera has been cooperating with me for so long, but now it doesn't seem to want to do what I tell it to do. It's awful. Let me actually try to um uh that's it. Huh. Okay. No. I wanted to focus like manually, but it doesn't seem to want to do it. Can you stop scratching my chair, please? You cat. My god, why is it not? I have to do this. Do I seriously have to do this? Yeah. I have to push my. Let me grab the other board then. Yes. So if I put my wet palette in frame, everything goes to heck. Oh, that's good to know. The camera betrays me. How much I praised this camera for it to betray me. Now you can't see what paints I'm using because the camera doesn't want you to see. Why? Why does it? I am actually angry at that because that's bullshit. I should be able to manually focus. Why are there cat hairs on all my brushes? Okay. I know that was a bit of a mess, so sorry. Now the next thing to paint would be Gibson. Let me double check the model. if it's so poorly. They are not wearing vests. Okay, that's good. But the jacket, okay. So the hood from the hood belongs to the jacket. So in this, come on, you can cover better than that. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna wash my brush thoroughly. Now I need a green tone. So let me grab my. I think goblin green will do. Not goblin green. Medium green will do good. I think it's gonna do nice. Yeah. I'm gonna grab a smaller brush because this will need a bit more finesse. Yeah. Whoa, this is gonna be tough because me. Whoop. There we go. Because I'm doing a lot of these. There are some spots there that I. I was not my best, not my most precise brush stroke, but it worked. I'm painting between the satchels because if there's any um unpainted spots in between those, it will be nice to have that natural color. Um, Even the satchels are green. You know, shark bait, shark bait. ¡Uaja! Gracias por el sábado, Nico. ¿Cómo va? Bienvenido. Te vas a traje el sábado, no venís. Ok, ok, ok. Gracias por el sábado. ¿Todo bien? ¿Cómo va todo? Mm, those are green. Some others are cream. I swear I wasn't trying to rhyme there. I just can't help it. Got too much flow, you know. Oh my god, I'm making so many mistakes. And if they were like mistakes, like important mistakes, I would be okay with it. But they are newbie mistakes. They are mistakes I shouldn't be doing. Yeah. Okay. Tranqui, aquí andamos. Recién terminé con la psico. Ahora juega. ¿Qué va a jugar? So this. So this is red leather. I haven't used it in way too long, but it's one of my favorite colors in my collection. And it's one of the original colors in my collection. Like, this was one of the first 5 paint pots that I bought. And I still have a lot of it. And up until very recently, like a couple months ago, it was my only brown. So, yeah, it's a color that I like quite a bit. Just trying to highlight, to basically every single satchel. I think I'll leave only the biggest one in green, painting the rest in brown because I don't know how much I like the idea of leaving them green. Valorant. Ah, qué sé yo, a lo mejor habías caído en el LOL, a lo mejor estabas con otro nuevo, uno nunca sabe. A lo mejor te habías enganchado con Overwatch 2. There we go. Sale a streamear la boda. No, ni en pedo. Mucho laburo. That's way too thin. Yeah. A bit of cream, which I will make mixing the Elven skin tone with some of these red leather. I'm going for super like basic um processes. Not doing anything fancy. Not even applying edge highlighting, not anything. I'm just plain base coding. I'm using the green. For the sides of the helmet. As well as the front. Oops. Go. My god, that face looks awful. Hello, hello, Safi. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Overwatch 2 lo jugamos mucho con Nico, pero no sé, volvió a morir. No me esperaba mucho de Overwatch. Hmm. I feel like I'm painting like shit, honestly. So here comes the ugly face, I guess. I mean, this one literally has an ugly face because it didn't print. A little sleepy today, but I am determined to get through the rest of the week. Honestly, we are not too different. I'm feeling extremely tired today. Like extremely tired. Yeah. I mean, that's, we could say base coded. That's awful. Not nice, honestly. Okay, now let me thin down some of these brown. Create a nice shadow zone. This. Oh, that sucks. Fine. Back to you. Color in black is awful. Let me. Oh, we just have a lot to do this weekend. I really want to keep up, so I'm not scrambling this weekend. But here I am on Twitter. Yeah, Twitter is just a bit of despair, you know. It's awful. Oof. Yeah, this looks rough. You know what will make it look even rougher? A wash. One thing I am realizing, I will verify it with this project, is I don't like null oil. I know it has a new formula, so maybe in the future I will try the new formula. But I don't know. I mean, at the same time, I never liked washes. Um, I'm not used to applying washes on my minis. I should have varnished before doing this, because I tore away a bit of the paint from the pants. But I don't care. I'm just experimenting with this mini. I mean, maybe null oil isn't that bad. I'm just not used to actually using it. I'm not used to washes, or at least not not homemade washes. I remember when I used to put washes on everything. Yeah, it's ugh. Yeah, I remember that too. And honestly, it wasn't good. Yeah, my first couple minis looked like shit, mostly because of the washes. Well, doubly because I had bought this wash called skin wash, which was for skin. Without realizing that it wasn't a wash, it was an ink. So yeah. Guess who ruined a couple of minutes like that? And then I had Umber Wash, but the thing is, Vallejo's washes need to be thinned down before applying. They are not like Citadels, where like you just apply it on top of the mini and that's it. you need to thin down Vallejo's washes because they are much thicker. So it wasn't the best first experience with washes, which were said to be magic in a bottle. So yeah, from that day on, I remember I heard in a video. I think it was from Maniac, um, or Squidmar. I think it was Squidmar. That you should avoid washes, um, to improve your lighting because washes do all the recesses for you basically. So if you wanted to um like highlights and shadows and learn how to actually do them, you need to avoid washes to actually improve on those because you're gonna need to do that by hand. Um, so I got used to never using washes. The idea was that you shouldn't use it for like a couple challenges so that you can actually improve. But then after that, it's a tool. Washes are a tool, like dry brushing, like any technique. It's just one more thing in your arsenal of things that you can do. But yeah, I skipped washes for like 2 years. So when I came back to it, I was like, oh, what's a wash? I can't, I can't wash. I can, yeah, no. How do you do it? Do you throw your mini in the washing machine? So yeah, I've forgotten everything about applying washes, which I hadn't really learned anything. Um, sopa de cannabis. Hey, how's it going? How's the week going for you? Hope you're having a nice day. And no, you didn't break me. I have been broken all stream, man. I'm realizing I need a taller desk for painting. Also I need to mount a um place for my camera so that I can, because this one is extremely uncomfortable. After the wedding, I think I'm gonna redo the whole streaming setup because yeah, it's a bit tough. Also, this app doesn't allow for manual focus, and I fucking hate that. So yeah. Just made dinner. Yeah, what are you eating, Surveyor? Hmm. So now that it's dry, it's honestly better. There are some places where the wash did some mess, but it's better. I think it's better. I I forgot what I was going to say. Oh my god. No Hiro, welcome to the stream. ¿Cómo va, Boquito? ¿Todo bien? Oh my god. Yeah, I my brain like completely stopped for a second. So sorry, guys. Okay. Oh, tranqui. It's right, cordon bleu breaded chicken with mac and cheese and stir fried veggies. Whoa. So that's actually a lot. Like I was expecting like I don't know hamburgers, pizza, like a simple thing. That sounds super cool. The fried veggies, I'm gonna say pass, but because I don't like vegetables at all. But that sounds still like super cool. The cordon bleu breaded chicken, like whoa, I love that. Playing Final Fantasy 14. Nice. What are you having today, man? What are you eating? I think we are doing risotto um with shrimp today. So yeah. Steak with rice. Cool, man. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, seriously sounds delicious, Survivor. Just like Lee said. Okay, so the idea behind this mini is to just practice and see what what I can come up with, because I have never painted a Star Wars model. Seriously, never. And as much as I like them, I I I could have sworn the other cat was scratching my chair. But no. Um, who would eat pizza on a Monday? Wait, is there a like pizza day? Every day is pizza day. Come on. Like, who puts dates on a food on a meal? Like, what? No. Yeah, you can eat pizza on Monday. You can eat pizza on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Sunday, on whatever. The only food that has a specific day for it is asado, because you're not gonna get like the grill ready and put the carbon and light it up, and the carbon, the coal, and light it up and prepare everything and prepare all the meal and spend all those hours in front of the grill on a Tuesday. You're not gonna do that on a Tuesday. So Sunday is for asado, but pizza is Taco Tuesday wants a word with you. Yeah, I wish I had taco more than once a year, but that's not the case. So yeah, come at me, Taco Tuesday. I actually want you to come at me. Okay, so what I was saying regarding the model is I've never painted Star Wars models, and I'm really tempted to buy Star Wars Legion. So I printed this model, which I then realized is printed like shit. Like, let me see if I can focus on the eye. Focus on the eye. Focus on the. Do I really have to do this? Why can't you? Like, okay. Do you see that dark spot there? That's not the eye. That's a hole on the face. And all of the details in that face are all like blobby and ugh. This is severely not good. Like, I don't know if it's overcured, but it's not overcured, because if I reduce the times, then everything becomes bleh. So what I'm thinking is actually I need to change the FEP for my printer, which I've never done in 3 years. So yeah, maybe I need to change the FEP. um, you say hole, I say ventilation. Yeah. You know, who would have thought of adding air vents to your fucking brain? But my god. Yeah, propeller head from Resident Evil 8 just has an installed cooler, you know. It's good. It's good. It can work faster. And if it overheats, it breathes fire like a dragon. So, win-win situation for me, I think. My god. Seriously, that fight is so much fun. For those who haven't played Resident Evil 8 and want to play it, I'm sorry for the minor spoiler there. But I mean, everyone knows Propeller Head by now. It's almost as not spoilery as saying you're gonna fight a tall lady, you know, because the whole internet went nuts for her. I mean, they seriously went nuts for her. Internet, come on. And now with the VR version of Resi 8, oh boy. Yeah, you can smell the horniness. Gotta keep a cool head. Yeah, how dare they? Sims. Yeah, yeah. How dare they? I love the voice actress for Lady Dimitrescu. Like she appeared in a lot of videos, like reading thirst comments on Lady Dimitrescu and stuff like that, and it's like so much fun. She looks like such a cool person to hang out with, such a fun person, you know. I know. I want to be her friend, not Lady Dimitrescu, the actress. I still need to play the expansion for Resi 8. We all know the real sexy one is Monroe. Oh, Moreau. Yeah. Oh yeah, Moreau. I was like Monroe. Who's Monroe? Yeah, Moreau is just yeah, disgusting. Fucking disgusting. Seriously, I think they really nailed the balance between all the characters in that game. Because you have like um tall mama that everyone will simp for. You have Big Daddy that no one will simp for. You have Magneto version 2.0. Which is actually the worst part of the game is the factory by far. But the best character in that game is, I mean, either actually all of the characters in that game are super cool. I love the villains in that game. But Moreau is super cool in terms of writing, in terms of how he behaves, how he relates to the rest, um like how he is bullied by the rest of Mother Miranda's children. I absolutely adore Moreau. Like I think he's masterfully written. Um then well, how's this name? Heisenberg. Heisenberg is amazing too. Like I love the whole um yeah, the double intentions with Heisenberg and that double play. I really like it. But but the coolest design ever